Three, two, one. Hello everybody, Anti-HyperLink here. Welcome back to Let's Play Noire, A Marriage Made in Heaven.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
They weren't even his friends, and he still confessed. I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
That's Jack. And that's Chrissy. I guess they're inspired by frickin' Three's Company. Apparently they had a bunch of cats named after Three's Company characters. I've never seen that show other than, like, seeing it on TV sometimes. Obviously I wasn't alive. I wasn't even born when that show was on, I think. Well, I suppose. Pretty sure it was done by 1997, so yeah. Ah. When this is a edited Let's Play, I'll make sure to put in photos of them after I got them. Future Nick can take care of that. He might have already done it. I might have already done that.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
It's him. The cop from the papers.
Weren't even his print, and he still confessed. I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time.
Which one is mine? That's mine. I know I went in that one the last time. Same mission, I think. Yeah, obviously, yeah. That's all good.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might...
Subtitles? Like, what the hell? On. And, I'm gonna go display black and white. For now. Also, bye. Oh, no, back.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction. I'll convince him to let it go. How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
Oh, it's right here. Like, oh, give me directions. No, it's right here. Whole new freaking whole different atmosphere when it's in black and white. It's like an old movie. You know, color didn't exist before the 50s.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Dick is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Her name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around. Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Oh, so many crimes went unsolved before fingerprinting. Mr. Patterson. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge that the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy from $3.70 per week to $5.90 per week, which is probably a lot, which was definitely a lot back then. Its raise became effective on January 1st, 1917, where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation. This new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $1,600 or $16,000. Did I say 10,000? 10,000, and then 16,000. What the fuck? We at California Fire and Life thank you and wish you good health and security for your future. Yours sincerely,
Patterson has life insurance.
Curtis Benson, Vice President, California Life and Fire and Life Insurance. Ow! Fucking Christ! Pressing B to press A because of the fucking switch.
We can notify next of kin. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent foot ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Oh, fuck yourself.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Fuck off. Stop. Oh, okay. That's it.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Oh, can you fucking run? Oh, now it's the fucking right trigger. Okay. Right.
It's all yours, Detective.
There you go. Another one of those.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Okay.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name?
Oh, yes.
Would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Did I do that wrong? What fucking hell?
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested
Just
in
said
the
that.
booze, though.
I don't like the way this game operates. How are we supposed to know? Like, just to look at their eyes, but...
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps.
Batman.
This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
It's a different game.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. We can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Well, I already talked to him.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz, KTI radio.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
I wish I could just restart right from here and not have to like restart the game.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
That's been a pain in the ass for
Phelps,
that.
badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
What's that car? Oh. Did I use something?
Knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Oh. Definitely would have missed that.
A better variety. KTI Radio 760.
Lucky break getting the partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Steve?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
All units, shots fired off speed tab. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed tab. Units handle code 3 identified.
Bullshit. No, but what would an actual cop do in this situation? They just let other cops deal with it because there's plenty of cops in LA? Or would they immediately go to the crime in progress and leave the frickin' case for later? Because, like, I mean, it seems like there's only one, like, the perp isn't gonna kill anyone else, so I would probably, oh, fucking shut up. Yes, I realize I'm sworn to protect people. Never said I was a good driver. What's the button to get him to tell me the directions? Crime, but 10 times better. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to that game, but that freaking carry mission where you gotta go after them before they kill your brother, which he ends up dead anyways, I think, or in one of the timelines, one of the endings. Fucking true crime. Multiple so many.
Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed tab. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Always with the freaking shooting my hat off. Every time. No. Get your hat off. How do I get my hat back? They shot one of them? Of course you do this in real life, flying on fucking poles. Whatever it takes, right? Avengers Endgame.
Left and you would have had it, boys.
Hell to the ass. So my mom did the dishes. She didn't leave the crock pot for me. She could have called me and asked me, but it's okay. She said this. Oh yeah, I don't have to go up and do the dishes.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Take the next left.
Taking the next left. Turn right when you can.
Any central unit, 4-5
159 with possible suspects inside at 829 South Olive. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Oh, they despawned already. Or something. They drove off. Oh, that was really quick.
Left, coming up. Keep going straight.
Oh, you know what? I might as well go to the fucking. Oh no, that's where I'm. Where's the crime? Oh my god, it's just on the other. Fucking. It's the other direction. Where am I? I'm right there. No, that's not me. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm right there. I'm so close to the fucking Shelton residence. You know what? Other cops can handle it. Legend, that's what it's called. Trying to think about that word earlier.
Are you fine?
Cross over, keep going straight.
They use their sirens to go to. They're just investigating. If it's on active crime, then is it proper to use their sirens? Or do they just.
Straight on here.
Follow traffic on normal? It's always someone's been killed.
Take the next right.
Anyone watching? Oh god, look at how smashed up the car is.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
Oh, okay,
William
it's not mine.
Shelton? Yes. It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Son of a bitch. Mama never taught him any manners.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Lay into his wheel Come on!
No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Why don't you shoot it? Fucking son of a bitch.
All right, I give up.
KTI Radio.
That's it. Cuff him and we're
I'm
done.
gonna have to talk to the woman.
Show me your hands.
There's definitely more to it, though.
That was a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my
Why
fault.
are they such assholes?
I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. You should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Satisfying good eating and makes your mouth water. Use Mullingar flour. Milled by the
Next
Sherman
left.
family for generations. Mullingar flour was the first to use steel rollers to process
Oh, man, he's stopping this game. I think I've noticed that before. Where is it? God damn it, I'm not. No. There are other cops in Los Angeles below me. Not you, the police. See the police right there. They're not rushing off to do anything. There's a cop car right there. Okay, cool.
Straight ahead here.
No, is there licensed 1940s music playing? Could music made by people who are dead get playing? Oh, I got claim of the same song twice in Tony Hawk's Underground, and I disputed it twice, and they were fine. So obviously they read what I said. They might not have liked what I said, I don't know. You think they would have kept it if they didn't like what I said. So I was saying, like, okay, every time I get one of these, it's a rapper. Like, what is YouTube doing? It's always a rapper, it's not these, like, freaking rock bands.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Yeah, she's guilty already. Look.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing
Even
for
if they're
divorce.
fucking, they could be
Mental
good
cruelty.
friends.
Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now. I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was a proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Come on, I can't just restart. Can I punch this guy in his fucking stupid face? Assholes. Oh, I gotta use their phone. Is that a TV? No. No, okay, no, it doesn't make any sense for there to be a TV. Where's the fucking telephone? Okay, do I just need to call in the car? With the phone car? Oh, car phone? Which is like a radio phone? Wait, no, it showed a fucking telephone. Oh, I guess we're not going back in there. Oh, come on. Where is their phone? God damn it. Yo, move, homie. Hey, it don't.
Not much help.
Then why did it frickin' ding? No one in there. They're both out there. If there's someone else, then... Where is this phone? Why does it show a phone when there's no phone? Like it would be on the wall or on a table, but it's not. How do I phone? Then who was phone? Oh my god, am I blind? Obviously, I'm not blind. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I didn't even see it. I am blind.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Well, I mean, I am not blind. I wouldn't be able to play this video game.
Cole Phelps,
What's
badge
up?
1247.
Not much. Crimson Gaming.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thank you.
Just playing some LA Noire.
Nothing significant.
Oh, game.
Right up ahead. Next right.
Biscuit eating grandma.
Straight through the next intersection.
Oh, father.
Go left just now.
Son of a biscuit eating mother, which is also the son of a biscuit eating grandma. You can't hear me, right? The game's not too loud. Check. Turn the laptop on. Definitely not for school anymore, is it?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
Stab wound.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
A gas?
We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and
run that one by me again. Are they gonna kill them with gas? What was this, fucking Nazi Germany? Except they actually did something wrong? Or is that some kind of sick, twisted joke?
I bet we could roll Sabo as a
I
witness.
mean, it's not like I've not made
bring her
those
in.
jokes before. The gas chamber, except they killed a man and aren't just Jewish, and that's not a crime.
Right up ahead.
It was in Germany. But sure, Germany is just they fucking
Take the next right.
Their past. Well, I'm sure there's neo-Nazis in there.
Take the next right.
Probably less in Germany than there are in the fucking US and fucking Canada. Or, if not, like, actually neo-Nazis, they'd be just anti-Semites, which are just all over the place in Canada and the US.
Go right just
especially
now.
And, you know,
Take it easy.
The license should be revoked.
there are a ton of anti-Semites that are definitely not white supremacists because they're not white. And probably hate white people.
Take the next left.
And then there are...
Take this right.
Do they not hear the sirens? It's your own damn fault. If you don't fucking follow the law and stop when you hear a fucking siren and the cops hit you. Better hope you got good insurance.
Straight ahead.
I mean, the cops should look where they're going as well, but... sometimes you hit a car and it's not your fault. Police are not above the law, but you know. Alright, the passenger residents.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
I mean, the bitch had it coming, so...
It's too late, Gustavo.
Sorry. Get out of the way when a fucking cop is chasing a fucking perp. Stupid son of a bitch. Oh. Didn't your mother ever tell you to get... Oh, fuck me in the ass. Didn't your mother ever tell you to fuck me in the ass?
Gustavo, stop or I will shoot.
Because your mother knows I like it hard and rough? And black? I just like the color, honestly.
You stay
speaking
back!
of black,
I'll ice this one, I don't care.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your
well, this
weapons
was-
down and your hands in the air.
there you go.
Help me!
Better the white bitch die than a black woman. Because the black woman's innocent, the white bitch had it
You look
coming.
spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
But honestly, like dark skin on light skin, aesthetically pleasing. Probably part of the reason why the porn industry is like, oh, interracial means black man, white woman. Well, also because sexism.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps.
Good, I'm not a bad
at face value.
detective.
You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
See, Batman would have just beaten the shit out of everyone. 7 out of 10. So I got a 70%. That's like, what? A B? Oh, maybe it's a C+. Hopefully it'll be a B. Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Was that like a note like if you want to do it again, but it won't save it, right? God damn it! Can I change the timeline?
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. It's a matter of counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
That fucking attitude
Golden
exists.
Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
American imperialism. See, that means that this main character is just a fucking dick. Or he changed. American can rule the world after this war. They basically do. Because they created the internet and Hollywood. Thomas Edison created Hollywood.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women. Possible.
Wish there was a button I could press to just switch between them, but there's not.
Drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy
I remember
Styron
this
took a
one.
nosedive off the
Thanks.
escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Oh, there's bad guys to catch. Where's Bazinga? Or no, not Bazinga.
See you later,
fucking,
fellas.
sorry,
Try not to
Ethan.
work too hard.
He's not listening. He's not watching this shit. I don't have 10 million subscribers, so he wouldn't fucking watch me.
Just trying to fit in.
He wouldn't know I exist. Because YouTube doesn't give a shit about anyone that doesn't have millions upon millions of subscribers. I mean, probably at the very least 1 million. It used to be like, having a couple hundred subscribers was actually great. Or maybe you would have to have like 500, or fucking... prick. This falls in my ass. Oh, that's gonna cost the city.
Stop just ahead.
Stop just ahead. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't
He's
hit that
Hispanic, he's
billboard,
not being
she'd
treated
scrape
like
both
dog
of them
shit?
off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton.
It's a video game.
She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Ow.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
A problem? A problem?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Oh, look, she has blue hair and black eyes. Black eyes.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Oh, I did do right.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Wow, I did well. Clapping for myself, but whatever. Who's this guy?
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Who is that? This is a fucking crime scene. Go home. Okay, he's with me. He's the blue dot is him. Can't this man run any faster? He fought in a war. Oh, it's like he fucking heard me. There you go, soldier, run! That was really weird timing. Where the fuck do I go? What? Really? 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 Really, Phelps? Really? You can't climb over some fucking logs?
You'll want to see this stuff. There.
Oh god, son of a bitch. Just like Wachowski or whatever the fuck his name is. Is he Jewish? That last guy was Jewish, but he was just a dick. But they wouldn't talk about putting him in a gas chamber, because that's fucked. I mean, it's not necessarily less fucked than the other people. I feel like even if someone murdered someone, gassing people, but like, yeah, it's bad, but, I mean, it's like, yo, Holocaust was no one did anything wrong and they were fucking gassed, for fuck's sakes. I'm not going down that way. Run, soldier, run! What, can I not talk to these people? Ooh, knickers. Knickers. Just so in case you didn't hear me properly. Dear Jesse, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud. But you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. Bullshit. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once. I wanted to be just like... Clara? Clara? Claudia? Oh, Clava? I can't read that. Some of it is like handwriting and some of it is printing. It's very weird. Like the R and the D is cursive, but the B right there is a B. It's like just a normal capital B, and the A is a normal capital A. But I wanted to be just like someone bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. So she doesn't wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men? Isn't that like a fucking... She's like... Ow! 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 Fuck! Isn't that her firing shots on her husband, saying that her husband's not handsome? Does she not kiss her handsome husband? Fuck's sakes. Ah, blah blah. You'll realize it one day too. I'm sure Aunt Junie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother is like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at. Yeah, stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of you. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of you. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Jessie, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. Is her mother a fucking psychic? God damn. And now I can... Okay, just looking at the knickers. Panties. Underwear. Ow!
Torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Jesus Christ. Because it could have been some kind of rape. Well, now his freaking grubby paws are gonna be on them. No fingerprinting back in this time. They didn't wear gloves. Maybe they did, and then this game is just inaccurate. Wait, was there nothing to... Oh yeah, okay. No, yeah, it's just a license plate of that car. Oh, X to talk. Gotta talk to him.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Never the same, are they?
No.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
On, run, soldier, run! You fought in a war! Fucking American imperialist dog.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Fucking Christ on a cracker.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. You're wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law. You should run along now. Don't worry yourself. This will all get sorted out. This is the way things get done in Hollywood.
Well, Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in
Lisa
everyone's
passed.
best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics. You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of it.
Where is she? Going back to the car? Is she at the hospital? Yeah, she's at the hospital.
CPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Okay, I guess I'll just go this way.
Left, coming up. Left. Next left.
So I could have gone right. Or I could have gone left.
Straight on,
yeah, fucking hell. I should have gone left. The hospital's right down the fucking road. Jesus H. Christ. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph Stalin. Jesus, Joseph, and Mary Cooper. Like Sheldon's mother.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimming.
Do you know who I am?
Where is she?
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Doctor, I can speak with right this minute. Did the mother leave already?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
So she's not old now, she's 15. Jesus Christ.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Her face looks like... I feel like I've seen that face, but that's not possible. What does she fucking look like? Probably looks like a girl that I went to school with, or my frickin' niece, which that makes me fucking angrier.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions.
She's got the fucking... Oh, fuck's sakes, kid.
We need to get in touch with your parents,
She's not even,
Jessica.
like, you know, 16.
Tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you? Can't you just let me rest?
Sakes. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, statutory rape just means you had sex with a minor. She probably like fucking consented to it, but I don't know what the age of consent was in 1940s LA. It was at least 16. I don't know where it is now. I know where it is in fucking... Well, I know New York is 17 because of Joe Santagato. I know New Jersey is 16 because I looked it up. And so is Rhode Island. And Rhode Island, I looked that up because of Family Guy. There was an episode where Quagmire had sex with a minor. I didn't know that, but then she
You're
was
making
like
me uncomfortable. Just
16
standing
or
around here
17.
looking at me, not saying anything.
So like, she was technically legal, but
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
in like, Family Guy, maybe it's could have been because of like the age gap between them. I don't know the fucking individual rules, but Maybe it's because he's like a pilot, so he's like, is that a position of authority? Maybe it's because of the things that they did. I don't know, but like if it was Canada, technically she'd be legal, and as long as they weren't sneaking around and there's no authority. As long as it's not a guardian, is that the third one? I don't know.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Yeah, you fucking know, whore.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
Ow!
You have time to help me?
Maybe that's not the right thing.
I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
Yeah, I don't think she looks like.
You should think about going home,
she looks
Jessica.
like my fucking niece.
You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I
It's
can't
butt
go
nose
home.
in the eyes.
I want to be a star.
God damn it. I mean, I would have thought she was cute when I was fucking 15.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Is it like if I word it that way, does that make like less bad?
There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Ow.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
I thought I was too far behind. God diddly damn. Ow.
It's the tale of this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Fucking put on my fucking siren. Or it was the fucking reckless driving, but god damn it, I was turning. Why does that did that person just drive through? The other person turned, and then I turned, and then someone fucking came flying in.
It's the tale of this town, Cole.
No. I hope this case is over soon, because I want to be done with this.
American Century
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Yeah, that person up there turned on the right, which is that legal in California? It's legal in freaking Canada or Ontario, right? Specifically Ontario.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail.
What the fuck? Please tell me I don't have to fucking do all that driving again. Good.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at him properly. Take the next right.
What did you make of the kid? Did you believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out. So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Straight on.
All units in the vicinity and call 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Turn left up ahead.
Gun it! Let's get to the...
Is that the call for this place where I'm going?
Before someone gets hurt. Straight ahead here.
Get out of the way when there's a cop behind you. Dumbasses.
You're taking the next right.
Ow!
Cross over, keep going straight. Straight through the neck.
Ow!
11K handle code 3. Any other units that can assist identify.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Doesn't tell me anything.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Presented to Mark.
Hey, cowboys. What? Brokeback Mountain?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
You have to do to earn $20,000.
It's like a lot of dicks. I mean, what?
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon, a replica of a replica.
Don't think this is anything. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Does everyone have a couch right directly across from a single chair? Like,
those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie
her friend's
producer.
15.
This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think
Too
that's
young.
okay?
I mean, like, you know, like,
I was
16
16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius. A magician with
it's
film.
legal.
I was 20
15
before I
isn't.
realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend.
But I think there's extra rules for the 16 thing.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Wow.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Wow.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
But she's not that young.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
I think the problem is more his age than her age. I mean, it is her age that's the problem because it's a year, like, at least a year younger than any age of consent in the States. But most of that is to protect, like, to allow minors to, like, you know, fuck each other.
Don't need this?
Whoa! Easy! Phelps, 1247.
They don't have phone boxes in
How can I help, Detective?
the U.S.?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
Stop honking your horn. There's a fucking cop trying to do something. Dick.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route. Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the captain.
Any in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I imagine I'm gonna guess that in LA it's probably 18 or 17. And regardless, it's probably like the older person can't be any older than like a few years. That's usually what it is. I don't know what it is in the UK where it's 16. Like age consent in the UK is 16, but there's probably rules like where it's mostly for 16-year-olds and 2 16-year-olds can have intercourse because they don't want to like. Because being sex positive is good. I don't know. I don't know what the exact words for what I'm trying to say are. But in Canada, it's like there's no limit to how old the person can be. I think, like, as long as they're not meeting secretly on the internet, as long as I don't know if it's parental consent. I don't think that's one of the rules. I think it's just they can't be a person of authority and they can't be like their legal guardian or whatever.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Oh, I think I know which one this is. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember this case that well. Oh, well, no, maybe this is what I'm thinking. The one with the the one-way mirror.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yep, it absolutely is. In the bathroom. Right, yeah. Fucking pile of dog shit.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Is it not the bathroom? Right here?
Can't be that way, Phelps.
Okay, so it's not the bathroom. I mean, regardless of how old they are, even if they were fucking 27, that's still... that is disgusting. Oh, the where we were was where the girls would be. Ow! So regardless, even if they were, even if the woman was, even if she was like 56, it's still creepy. Ugh.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Or you know, it's gone because she agreed to do things to get the job. Which is why it's statutory rape and not just
Drums,
rape.
8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Pull forward. Oh, that too. Fuck. That's creepy as well. That's kind of worse. So that would be like child pornography. Even, I mean, if she was an adult, it would be taping someone without their permission.
What now?
What?
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new movie.
This is the place. This is the fucking mirror. What, was I not just there? I just found the fucking peep room. It's just a beer bottle. Oh, there we go. There's another clue.
So this is where you sprang from.
So it's gonna be a freaking story. You know, when I was like 18, 19, I wouldn't be like, yeah, I want a fast 18-year-old, but
Listen,
I mean a little older than that as
back.
well.
I got
But I
some
don't
business.
care anymore.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Is just the same to me now, whatever. Legal.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
There's a later case. I was watching what's his name? Fuck. I forget. I was watching someone on Twitch play it, and this old dude was fucking a 12-year-old, almost 13. And for some reason he was like, Jacob, Secret Agent Jacob, he was like, yeah, it's the age gap that's the problem. But he said it sarcastically. Yes, it is the age gap that's the problem. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to the case, and it was more than just the age gap that should have been the problem. But I mean, he's 12. Oh, maybe you're saying it's not the age gap that's the problem; it's her age that's the problem. But I mean, both of those things are true. It's both. If 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 he was like a teenager, then that wouldn't be a problem. Because 12-year-olds probably have sex with each other. I don't know if they really do that. Like, there's many freaking 12-year-olds banging. Probably shouldn't be, but there's actually laws for that as well. To like close in age laws for 12 and 13-year-olds. Because I'm sure they know things, and at least, and definitely nowadays, they see things on the internet. They, even 11-year-olds watch porn. I would know. I was one of them. So I'm sure they fucking thing to blast each other and jerk each other off, and that would be like specifically doing that to each other. That means that they both have vaginas, they both have dicks. So not just the gay kids.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. You put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen, we want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Maybe it was like in that case, it was specifically. I think he meant. I think now I think he meant like it wasn't the age gap that was a problem. It was her age that was a problem. But if she was say 16 and that was legal, it would still be a problem. I think because he's an old man. Oh shit! No! Fuck! Son of a bitch! No! I don't want to watch it again.
Listen,
Unless that was another story. I think those people would even think that if she was 18 and he was like in his 70s or whatever, it would still be a problem. I don't know how old the character was, but oh, oops. Oh, in there. Oh, no, no, can't do that. All right. Oh, I guess that, yeah, the questions, that's not the evidence.
McAfee's
that,
men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is. I think your problem is with Bishop.
Help me out. Search through all this crazy movie junk. See what turns up.
I did! Oh, there we go.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
What did he say? Dr. Stone Man.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
And well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad Vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a Vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a Vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Isn't there a chase right here? God damn, it's almost been 2 hours.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski. Oh, shit, get us out of here.
Oh, fuck off. I'm not getting out of here. I'm fucking shooting all these people. Yeah, that's better. Where's my hat? Last time I did this, I'm pretty sure I got them.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps.
Not this time.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Any unit able to handle citizenry for 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
She was in New Jersey. She was 16. She was in fucking Mexico. I think the age of consent in Mexico is 15. Maybe I'm completely crazy. In Germany, it's 14 for some reason. It was fucking 14 in Canada before 2008. But there was, again, probably still. I imagine with that there was some rules, harsher rules. But for some reason, anyone can just have sex with a 16-year-old as long as, well, as long as they're not in a position of authority. And it wasn't, the relationship wasn't sneaky.
There's a
But
slippery
like, who's
bastard
gonna let
now.
their 16-year-old
God
be
damn
with
it!
an adult?
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
It's just not gonna happen. Run, Phelps, run! You are a frickin' soldier! You're an imperialist dog! I don't need to tap the A button, do I? It's not a fucking Grand Theft Auto game.
Us or McCaffrey's boys, your choice.
Shit, where'd he go?
I didn't do anything.
Put a fucking case on it, like they did a mission for a movie set, so it's like a frickin', so it's like a movie. Well, it is cinematic, so it's one of those games. It's a Rockstar game, so yeah.
Bishop, that's enough.
I have these grips on the thumbsticks, but my thumb is thumbs are fingers. My thumb is slipping off of it. I think it's more easily than the least gonna pay the fucking movie company? Oh boy. I died. Oh good. Good thing I don't have to do all that again. I hope there's not too much sugar that fell on me to that freaking candy bag. You didn't even see it, but there was a candy bag with sugar because it was sugary candy with sour candy that has sugar all over it.
We're trying to help you.
I don't know why they can't just make them sugar sour without having the sugar all over it. They can, but you don't. For some reason, like all of it, it's always sour Skittles have all the sugar all over them, and then it burns your fucking tongue, or it ruins your fucking tongue for the future.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
Wanting to rape
Come
is so
quietly,
stupid.
just don't kill me. If you found me, then
Wasn't
McAfee's goons will too.
Forced.
Oh,
She was drugged,
we need
so
to get out of here.
it was probably great.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
But even if she agreed to it, and even if she was of age, but no. Even if she agreed to it, it would be
Christ,
statutory
detective, they're
rape.
trying to kill me.
If she was of age and she agreed to it, then it would be.
down.
It's this way.
But I mean, if she was 16 and she agreed to it and it was legal, people would still consider
Kill
it
them, for God's sake! I don't want to
having sex
die!
with a minor, even though she's not a minor. People don't understand what minor.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Come on, it's this way.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Worse than a war zone.
This is insanity! For the love of God, how many are there?
Weapons!
I don't want to die here.
Let me see if I can put one between your eyes.
Just after this. I'm leading to the ground.
This is all Ballard's fault.
No, God damn it, let me get up. Where did he go?
There's an army of them. We're done.
Ow! His fucking hands would be fucking burned.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
Ow!
Get him, Phelps.
I'm actually saying ow. When he was sliding down, I wasn't actually saying ow. I was saying ow for him.
Those barrels at the base of the elevator.
You can take cover, you dumb bitch.
This way! Stay down. You're covered, Phelps!
Did I fail?
Follow me. We need to get into the car.
Someone else did that? Wait, where's my hat? No, hold on. Oh, it's up there. Never mind. I'll get a new hat. Fucking.
Come on, let's keep moving. Stay in cover. Let's see if I can't put one right.
Ow!
Follow me! Come on!
Get into the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
How long do you think you can hold out? Tied you, motherfucker!
Bishop, that's enough.
I might shoot off one of their hats and then steal it. Or not shoot it, because then it will have a hole in it.
This is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That
Not a
is
little
just
girl, he's 15.
Capital J, Detective Phelps.
Calling
Such a
teenagers little
reputation,
kids
I'm not
is
gonna be able
fucking
to hold on to you any
ridiculous.
longer.
She's
Getting
younger
promoted.
than 16.
Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Also, technically, a 14-year-old, maybe it's just Canada, can have sex with a 19-year-old. That's the max.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Dickhead.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
They treat Leroy right?
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
Is it owned by black folks?
He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
That's that doctor, isn't it?
Are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Can I smack him?
Sanguine.
That is that doctor.
Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get
The Negro is probably going to put his hands on your
Meet
wife.
Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Cut for some reason, but there's no blood. Racing the apartment earlier would have meant a chance to give McPhee's goons what for. How the fuck was I supposed to get there faster? I got there as soon as I could. What the fuck? So you can get there faster and then you don't have to, then you wouldn't have met them outside the studio? Okay, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm not. Come on. Damn it. No, it'll play after, it'll play again when I come back to the game. It's been 2 hours. Oh god.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves the place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, fellas. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Isn't it interesting how in real life, even in real life,
This guy must have escaped from the loot.
allowing you to patrol the street and attend street crime. Each desk offers a new. You've always been able to do that. Okay, so it saves automatically, right? Oh shit. Should be doing autosaves now. Outfits, Sword of Justice, Golden Boy, Sunset Strip. Should I wear that now? Should I even backing up my saves for this game too? Just in case? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it's saved. Yeah, and I have the other USB in there just because I had to get the save game from I had to get the save game from the other Xbox. Those are still there? Oh, that's my other... Huh? Why are those there? How do you save in this game? Obviously that's where I am now. Okay, well... Whatever. What I will do, though, is I'll take that friggin' USB stick out of there. And what I'm going to do before I sign off here is transfer, copy, copy to there. And yeah, so that's it for this one. If you liked the episode or videos, hit like if you really liked it or them, and subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment and share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Do whatever else you need to do, want to do, wherever else I may have uploaded this, wherever else you may be watching in the future if you're not watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes. With sugar on my pants. Goodbye. Good luck. Goodbye. If you like the episode of videos, hit like if you really liked it, or then subscribe if you want to. I know I did that already. Comment, share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the link in the description or descriptions. Do whatever else you need to do or want to do. Wherever else you may have uploaded this, wherever else you may be watching. In the future, if not watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes.